Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. We are back on Don's 1957 Chevy Belair. Today, actually quite a lot's going to happen. Let me show you. So Ron's gearing up. We got two dents here. You can probably see them on this pillar. There's a couple little things on the roof up here we're going to hit. And then really it'll be taking care of this and that, just cleaning that up. But Ron's going to basically go around. We wet sanded the car yesterday with 400. DA'd the roof. Ron's going to go around today, do the actual body work and filler work and all of that in preparation to get this body primed. Now the one thing we're not going to be doing, just so you're all on the same page, we're waiting on the trunk piece that goes in here. There's a piece that goes right here, if you didn't see the video last night, that gets welded in that's not here because all of this got replaced. And yeah, so we got the latch, we got the other piece that goes here, but we don't have the piece where it actually latches to. So that has been ordered from Eckler's by Don yesterday, so it's coming. So knowing that, we're not going to body work or weld or anything down here, but we will go ahead and prime the trunk and the back of the car and kind of get that in a zone. But as far as making the trunk fit, that's going to be a whole another deal we got to wait for. And we're probably somewhere between 3 and 7 days, I would say, at the earliest, of getting that part. Eckler's isn't very fast. So otherwise, we look pretty good. Mind you, all new panels. We got a little work to do right there where they welded the rocker to the thing, and then the door jambs. So that's what Big Ron's going to be doing. Basically getting this body worked and in primer between today and tomorrow. We're looking at priming either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how this goes. So that's that. So that's huge for this. And we'll be priming it black with the U-Pole high build. We got the new primer gun, the new Iwata primer gun with the 2.0 tip, so that should help us a ton. So really happy with this. The other thing that might happen today, we might pull the doors off. So we can get to the jams, get them body worked, and then at some point over the next few days, get the door jams jammed in with the satin black, the hot rod black, and roll that way. Now for me, I've got all kinds of stuff to do too. So Core Sport, as you see there, it's a bunch of different pieces. All these parts hang in here, this bar here, and this splash pan over here. Sorry for the terrible light, it's Florida. I need to get all these wet sanded with 400 and ready for paint. They don't need any body work, they just need to be scuffed up basically so the paint sticks. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And we are not sponsored by anybody, just so we're on the same page, but my wife bought me this for my birthday, which is Tuesday. It's a DOS Bluetooth home speaker. This thing is badass, boys. If you're looking for I think she got it off Amazon, but if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker for your garage, this one's pretty good. I mean, I don't know how it compares to like a couple $1,000 speaker or something, but I'm positive she didn't spend that on it, so might be something worth checking out. It's not Boss, it's DOS, D-O-S-S. And this one is, does it even say? This one is the model number DOS Soundbox, see if it'll clear up, XL. That's what you got. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to shut up and start working. And Big Ron's doing the same thing. He's going to get to it here. And as we go, I'll bring you anything cool that happens. If we start priming, I'll bring that to you. If, you know, something neat happens, we'll bring that to you as well. Oh, one other thing. We got a new neutral safety switch, which is huge. Little AC Delco. And Don got me 250 glass fuses. So that's, you know, let's pray to God I don't blow 250 fuses. So I think we got enough. So once we get this painted, I'll jump in and start building the dash. In the meantime, if there's dead time, what'll happen is I'm gonna start building the gauge cluster, the steering column, all of that, putting it all together in the back end, which I'll do videos on so you guys can see how we do it inside the house with the good lighting and everything. And that way when we go to put this together, it's not, oh, we gotta build it. It's just put it together. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back at you here soon. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you something that I thought was pretty cool with chalk that Ron's been doing. So you see these circles? See where it says S? So that's a little dent he's gonna hit with spot filler. This one needs to go in here, it's a little high. Spot fill, F for filler, needs a little filler there. But what he did is he went over it with this block. Show me your block.
220.
220.
Big block.
Big block, maximum block sandy, but it flexes.
So you can, and you're standing at angles. So you're not trying to take it all off. All you're trying to do is bring it down to where it's going to get another heavy prime. But this block actually...
But he went around and marked this whole thing, guys. I'll show you here. Just so you understand what happens here, because it's, you know, for guys that don't do body work every day, this might be useful. And he marked this with chalk, not with a marker or anything like that. No pencils, chalk. Chalk wipes off. Pencils, as we know,
It gives you a
stays a while. Gives you a roadmap. So this is what Ron's been working on in here. I just thought I'd show you. I thought it was kind of cool.
For the last hour.
For the last hour and a half. I've been out here sanding on the core support bars. And but this is really, this roof's going to come 1,000,000 miles today. And it won't have these issues here, hopefully by the end of today or tomorrow. This thing will be looking real good. So there's that. And then out here, so on the bottom of these, this is your core support brackets. I'm using a green Scotch spray pad, and on the top and on the sides, I'm wet sanding with 400. This one's done. I mean, I gotta wipe it off, but it's done. So I got this one ready. Now I'm getting this one ready. This is the upper, and the hood bracket, hood latch bracket bolts into here, I believe, right there. So idea here is I'm gonna do this one, I'm gonna do that one, then I'm gonna do the actual core support, and then this mount here, this is your hood latch mount, and that's where I'm gonna start. So that way the core support is done, and then I'll do these side panels for it, get them all cleaned up. That won't take long, doing flat. Yeah, I mean, really, we're actually making pretty good time considering so far. So it's 10 o'clock, 9:59. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get back to it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We got more to come. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Riding Custom. We are wrapping up for the day. We've been at it since about 8 o'clock this morning, I guess. Big Ron's been working on the roof, actually the whole body, but really was focusing on the roof. Got a lot of spots, spot filled and body filled and blocked. This is really feeling better. This he just put a skim coat on, another skim coat, and he just put another skim coat down here, and that's coming together. This right here, that right there, is the body line, the body seam from where they seam the quarter panels together. So on aftermarket quarter panels, that's where they seam them. So he blocked that line out of it, and so now that feels pretty good. But he's really been kind of focusing on the roof and this side, and it's coming together. Our hope and goal is tomorrow maybe to prime the roof, and maybe a couple of the spots, just get some primer on them so we got something to block. Get that looking good. and then maybe the next day or 2 days later, prime the whole car. So that's kind of where we're at there. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have some footage for you, priming the roof. So that'd be kind of cool. Now, I've been basically wet sanding a lot of parts today. So this is one of the inner fenders, I'm not sure which one. The core support is done. The splash pan, this guy here, is done, both sides. Battery tray right there. All the other brackets and hood brackets and all the things. I still have to do this one. So tomorrow that'll be the first thing I do. But all of those parts I just showed you, minus that, are pretty much ready to be wiped down and painted. So, so that's kind of a huge deal. Over the next couple days, I'll be working on the fenders, the hood, both sides, getting them cleaned up, ready to go, ready for paint, and really just trying to get all this ready. And then at some point, I'd say in the next week, we'll probably paint all these parts and put them back on the car. Maybe not the fenders, but we'll probably be putting the core support and that kind of thing back on, getting the firewall painted, that kind of deal. Here relatively soon, I'd say within a week, be hitting that stuff. So, but really, the big goal for right now, we're just gonna stick to small goals, which is get the roof primed and a couple of the spots he hit today. Over here on the side, just get some primer on them so we can get them blocked, and then work towards getting this entire body heavy primed and blocked back down, ready for paint. That's what we're trying to do, with the exception of this little area here, because we need that trunk piece that we don't have, and we're probably 3 to 7 days out on that. So that's just the way the cookie crumbles on that. So getting there. A lot of sanding. I mean, my God, a lot of sanding. But we are getting there, guys. Lots of progress happening. We're gonna call it a night. Hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow, bright and early, for more 57 Belair content. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe to the channel.